decide. There's a whisper deep where the wreckage sleeps, of a vanishing isle and secrets it keeps. A cursed coin, a siren's kiss, a deal struck under the moon's abyss. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide. So drink to the drowned and the captain's lost, to the compass spun and the fates we toss. For freedom's bought with blood and flame, and every ship sails toward its name. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide.
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome to Deacon's Table. I am Deacon Blues, and this is Southern Expanse. I am just going to unmute my colleagues here, and we're going to take a moment, and we're going to introduce everybody and find out who they are and who they're playing. But again, welcome to Deacon's Table and the Southern Expanse, which is our weekly episodic D&D adventure, where we focus on this band of 4 miscreants, pirates, that are, well, actually trying to do some good, which is, again, they're pirates. Keep that in mind. Being said, let's find out who everybody is and who everybody's playing. I know it's been a while, and I apologize. Who did we just lose? We just lost Rand. Where did you go?
Here, sort of.
There you are.
My camera is
lost you.
Being all wonky on me here.
Blame the camera. Sure. Again, I apologize for those for missing last week. We have a policy with Deacon's Table that family, friends, and health come first. So unfortunately, I deal with a lot of chronic illness, and my health has not been the greatest. So I was ill last week and had to call the session. So anyway, so let's figure out who we all are, and let's continue. Jorak, who are you? Who are you playing?
Wow, what a life deep question. Who am I? Well, in this case, I'm Ken the Friend. You can find me on Discord and YouTube as Ken the Friend. And I am not miscreant. I'm Mr. Jorak, the turtle guy you see back there with the resting grumpy face.
Excellent. And beside Jorak is Solvar. Solvar, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I am Dave, and I am playing Solvar. My friend next to me, the grumpy turtle, who refers to me as the lucky bird. I'm the shiny bird who saves their arses when need be.
True enough. Cayenne Richard, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi there, I'm Jenny, and I am playing Cayenne Richard, who is a sea folk serpentale and of the Covenant class, Elder Spirit subclass, level 5, and yeah, like to hit things and be intimidating.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, last but not least is the person hiding their face. Oh, no, and then disappearing off my screen. My goodness.
I just fixed it.
You're not there.
I am here.
You're invisible.
Naturally. There you are.
Oh, wait, you're coming. Oh, there you are. All right. And we have, last but not least, Rin. Who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Kiri Morning. I'm playing Rin, the plucky cat girl who's having problems with her controls and her hardware because I don't know. So
That
you
sounds
get to
like a
see my
personal
messy workshop until I can figure out why I have no background.
That's miscreant to you.
Miscreant. Oh.
So anyway, so this is our cast of characters, and when we left you guys, you were the northern gates of Elderlock, and looking out on the desert sands, and about to head out in search of what's going on out there and what there is out in the desert. So that's where we left you guys. What are you guys doing?
Packing up camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were we going down into
Packing
the?
Well,
To
we were
the,
up on the ridge.
Oh, I thought we were going
Yeah,
down.
you were up on the ridge.
Off the ones.
I will be right back.
Yep, we were
Okay.
on the ridge. So I'm going to start to pack up the little camp.
Okay. So you guys pack up, and you guys start heading through the desert sands. And again, you decided that you're not following the road. You are actually going out into the dunes in the direction of where that storm was kind of cresting the day before. There we go. The dunes here, as you go, as I said, it's probably about. It looks to be maybe 2 days away. So, you guys are moving ahead, through the day. It's hot. You are wearing the appropriate attire. You guys did manage to get the gear essential for desert use when you were in the city, and you've gone out. But the dunes here, they don't crest or ripple like they should. Instead, the sand is sagging inwards, slumped as though something was beneath it and gave way. Half-buried stone juts out from the slope at unnatural angles. Its surface, you see, is carved with sigils worn so smooth they resemble scars more than symbols. No wind is stirring. No grit skitters across the stone. Even the desert at this point in time seems to be at peace. As you draw closer, the air grows thin and strangely muted. Footsteps where you were on the sand and you hear your feet it sounds muted. Sound dull, as if swallowed mid-step. That familiar hiss of the shifting sands fades to nothing. Whatever lies beneath this place is perhaps not meant to be found. Let us bring up on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So, what are you doing?
That's what we see.
Yep.
I go and check it out.
See if that's of structure, if there's a way in that doesn't vary us.
Well, that was going to be my question: is how big is this compared to us? Is it looks like the corner of a building, or is it just a little piece of stone jutting out?
No, it looks like like a massive piece of stone. You can fit into that opening.
Okay, so this is probably not the shard they were asking for. Did we ever find out?
Yeah, this is definitely not a shard. This looks to be perhaps the entrance to something. Wait a second. Who went to look it up? Ren, you went to check it out up close. Yep. Make me an investigation roll.
Investigation. Nat 1. Never mind.
Yeah, time has not been kind to this particular structure. Even so, something about this collapse that you see in the sand feels guided, perhaps.
Guy. Oh, I see.
Anybody else doing anything?
Oh, Jorak, I know. Is it muted like the other thing we encountered, like muted sounds, or can you hear any
The
like
sound is definitely being dulled at this point.
Let's hope it doesn't rise up and attack us like last time.
I want to
Nope,
fly
nothing's coming out.
over it. I want to, excuse me, I want to fly over it a bit. I want to see, was this an erect tower that seems to be toppled, or was this actually built and created in such a fashion? That's what I'm going to look at.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
15. Where's it? I have a 15 anyways there. I'm not adding anything to it.
Yeah, you really, I mean, it definitely didn't look like a tower. It doesn't look like it was built to be where it is now. It looks like it has been sunken into the sands. Like in order, you can fit in, like you can start crawling in that opening to enter. But in order to actually get in, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to clear some sand away, from what you can tell.
Jorak will go up to that entrance, and he'll look at Ren. He's like, "Push me in," and then he'll go into a shell.
Push.
Did he just sigh? I'm scared now.
Yeah. So you turtle up, or turtle in, and Ren shoves you into this crack of
Into
the
the
hole.
hole.
And Ren, you push about a foot in, and you can't push anymore.
Crunk.
It's like you and inside Calvo, or sorry, not Calvo, Jorak, you are in your shell. You hear the sound of rock crunching against the outside of your shell.
Oh boy. Can I, since I'm like facing inward, can I poke my head out and see inside anyway?
What's your dark vision?
I don't actually think I have dark vision.
Yeah, well, then you really don't see much. You can see bits of trace light coming in through over around your shell on the outside, but it seems to just be sand. It's almost like this was almost like an entryway, at least that was what it appears to be, but you're at the top peak of it. So whatever the main portion of the entrance is in the sand beneath you.
I think I'm stuck.
Yeah, you realize at this point, yeah, you're stuck.
I put out the question to the group. Do we really need to go in this?
Why not? It looks like fun.
Are we here or are we going there?
We're everywhere.
Can we dig
Here,
under
there,
him?
We're everywhere.
Who's got a magic shovel?
Come on, magic shovel. Let's have a regular shovel.
Oh,
A little shovel out, start digging around under his shovel. Start digging out sand so he sinks a little lower in.
So you get a regular shovel and start digging?
Mm-hmm.
Can he also
Okay.
like stick some of his claws out and try to push some of the sand back?
Not right yet. He can't, but
Nope.
but after a while, you'll be able to help and assist. It takes
Okay.
about. Now, are you doing so carefully? Are you
Well,
just
yes, we
quickly?
don't want to cause a sand avalanche or
Okay,
whatever.
so you are being careful.
Yes.
So you do. It takes you about 10 minutes to clear away enough sand that not only can you now get out, Jorak, but you now see an entrance way. Like there is a Now that you can see more of the light coming in over your shoulder and some of the sand is gone, there is a door it's half sunken in the sand, but it's further down. You have to kind of continue in. You'd have to clear out a little bit more sand, but you can reach the door no problem.
Yeah, keep clearing to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, which door actually he would definitely help, but
okay.
I think so
you guys do continue to dig down to the door, and eventually, as you clear away the last bit of sand, and the door opens, and the sand, and you guys, who's all clear? Well, you're in there already, Jorak, helping, and Cayenne, you're in there with the shovel. So the two of you are in the sand, and as you clear the last bit of sand, kind of getting it over, the door opens, and the sand, you slide down into a room down below.
Okay.
The passage beyond, it seems to slope downward. Stone walls pressing close as though carved with the deliberate claustrophobia looks like this was deliberately meant to feel claustrophobic. That's what I was trying to say. Cracks run through the masonry like frozen lightning, each one faintly humming. With the cracks, you can feel a vibration in the walls. As you guys kind of regain your footing, Cayenne and Jorak, kind of every movement or every step, the air itself around you is kind of almost vibrating enough to make your teeth ache. That odd, the sound has changed here. Low scraping resonance rolls through the corridor as shapes begin to pull themselves free ahead of the walls. Stone limbs detach with a grinding wail, dragging echoes behind them like after images of sound. Pale figures bleed out of the cracks themselves, their forms half present, half reflection. Whatever once guarded this place is still here and still on duty. And this is what you see.
Does this place remind us of the place that we took the slab to under outside Elderlock?
Yep. That's why I'm thinking.
You see one of these at the moment.
Oh boy.
Not as friendly as the other ones.
No, that's what you see at the moment. And so far, there's only two of you in the chamber. The rest of you, now, Solvar, are you coming in? Ren, are you going in?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you follow in, Ren.
Yep. I will cautiously enter.
So you come into the chamber seeing that.
Oh, God, not another golem thing. Come on.
Should we ask it what's
let it sleep.
here for? What it's doing?
What makes you think it's sleeping?
It's not attacking us yet, is it?
It's because we're not.
It has just basically emerged from the walls. It seems to be centered in that corridor. There's no way of flanking this thing. You can't get around it. You can probably get at least 3 in front of it, at least. But there's no way you're getting around it. It's big. It's filling the space, and it seems to have intentionally anchored itself in its spot. Picked this spot as it's kind of looking at you, and it is looking. It is clearly observing all of you.
Ren,
Something
ask it
out.
what it's doing here.
I was going to say, something out there needs a shard. Do you have one in here we can have?
Okay, what language are you guys speaking to it in?
Rockinese.
Common. That's all he knows.
Nope. No response.
Try primordial.
All right.
Since we're in the area, I repeat it in Taishihiro.
Nope. No response.
Primordial?
Okay. I'm going to sing it a little tune, and I'm going to use my little singing kinetic.
This is hardly the time for karaoke right now.
Oh, so while you're doing that, Sylvar, you were speaking in Primordial, Cayenne?
Yes.
What are you saying in Primordial?
What are you and what do you guard?
Guard. Leave. In Primordial.
All he said was leave.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he said he's there to guard, I think.
Wasn't the last one there to guard?
Yes.
And what did you do, Sylvar? You were...
I was just trying to do melodic communication, which is conveying emotions and simple concepts through song. But
okay. So you were doing that, and that's fine. And as I said, the sound here in the first place, you notice the sound is off. Everything seems off, and as this thing still hasn't really made a move forward, but it's standing there. But Sylvar, you have done something. Like you've activated your abilities. It's not magic, but it is an ability. But what you notice when you do this is two more things come out of the stone.
ooh,
What was that?
They are both moving towards you, Sylvar.
okay.
And they are not feet, they're flying. Very wisp-like.
Oh, aerial combat. Yeah.
Jorak will try to move closer to
Stirred up some
Sylvar
ghosts,
to
Sylvar.
provide protection if necessary.
It's the Greys.
Now
Yeah,
the
pretty
ghost,
much.
the wraith.
Okay.
Fucking alien abduction and the pirate ship now.
So the big guy's not doing anything yet. These two, however, are coming in. So I will need an initiative.
Of course.
Right, let's do this.
What do I add?
Oh yeah, 7. I am on fire today. Holy shit.
Plus 3. 17 for Cayenne.
Okay. So why are my eyes? 17 for Cayenne. Ran, what'd you roll?
12.
12. Sylvar?
23.
Oh, shit.
I rolled a
Yeah, Jorak.
19 plus 4.
11.
Nice.
I can't believe I beat you, Jorak. I thought mine was the
Top of the
worst.
round. Sylvar, you get to go first as they're approaching you. They're coming towards you.
Yes, I know. They're coming at me. So I think I am about. We're all within 20 to 30 feet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think I am about to cast. Okay, wait a minute. How far did you say they're from? Like, are they within 10 feet of me?
No,
My
they're
allies.
probably about
The
20
allies,
feet.
my allies, all my friends.
Oh, yeah, they're all like right next to you.
Oh, they're all next to me? Okay. I'm going to throw up Sanctum of Light.
Don't
I am-
throw up. It'll be okay.
I am going to glow really white here. And it's going to, it's a 10-foot dome, and everyone that's inside, it gets a +2 AC. And they
Okay.
are resistant to necro.
Little birdie has
Ooh.
white savior complex.
Ooh, you want to send those ones out at me, eh? Ooh, little birdie. Ooh, come on.
So you're
Thank you, lucky
it's
bird.
necrotic resistance. Nice.
Yep. Plus,
Okay.
plus 2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
And +2 to your AC.
No.
All right,
Sylvar,
excellent.
necrotic. All of us have necrotic resistance.
Mm-hmm.
All of you.
us?
Yeah.
Wow.
All of you in the dome here.
Everybody
Nice.
that's within the dome. Okay, so next up would be actually Cayenne. That's you. You see these two things moving towards Solvar with their hands out.
Are they within the
like
dome?
flying
Yet?
towards them. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'll
Like
step.
they are about 20 feet from you. You guys are all like 5 or 6 feet from Solvar. They were originally 20 feet from you when they came out. They move at 40.
Damn.
Okay. So
They're
if I
quick little
move up,
buggers.
if I move up 20 feet, then they'd be above me. How far?
If you move 20 feet forward,
Or 18 feet forward. Yeah.
you'll be like 2 feet from them.
What are
Because
they?
they're
High
like they're
enough
not
that I
high
can-
because Solvar is not that high either. So
Okay, then I will strike at them with my +1 scimitar. The first
Yep.
one. So come up
Okay.
to them and strike. And
Huh.
space. That is a 25 to hit.
you hit.
1d6 + 5 magical slashing.
Okay.
Oh, 6. 11
6
total
points.
magical slashing.
11 magical slashing. Okay. All right. Is that it?
Checking. Okay. I can add whenever I hit with a melee weapon attack. I can expend one of my what are they called? Divine paper points to deal an additional psychic damage if it'll take it. 2d8, so I'm using Strike of the Bond.
Okay.
Does it seem to hurt them, the psychic damage?
It does.
All right, let me tell you my damage is 12 total
Okay.
on top of that.
Very, very
Still
translucent as it's coming, still moving forward. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, now that is it for my turn.
Okay, Ren, you're up.
My turn? Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'm going to attack.
Okay, so you move up and you attack.
Yep.
Same one that Cayenne is attacking, or the other one?
Let's go for the fresh one.
Okay.
$23.
You hit.
$10 points.
Okay.
Next attack.
And that was with, sorry, what weapon?
My magical fan.
Magic fan, okay.
19. 25 to hit.
With the non-magical fan?
Yep. That's the
Okay, so you hit.
mithril one. And 9 points.
That didn't seem to hurt it as much.
Only magic weapons hurt it.
Okay.
And I
Is that at the end of your
take
turn?
I got one more with my magical.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
Where's my D10? Another 10 points.
Okay. Still moving forward. Okay. That brings us to Jorak. You're up.
Jorak is actually going to try to step in front of Silvar, between him and the oncoming things, and he's going to like raise a hand and says, "Our bird," and then his action
says
is going to
what?
dodge.
Our bird.
Or
Is to dodge.
yeah, so he'll try to be the target and put his body between him and the oncoming and dodge.
So you're attempting to dodge into them, not away from them.
Yeah, well, he's trying to take them instead of
Intercept.
Sobar. Yeah, intercept.
Yeah.
That's a good.
You're trying to intercept them. Okay. So that is what you are attempting to do. These things continue forward, both of them. One will pass through Cayenne. Cayenne, you will take 1 point of cold damage. Rin and Jorak, you will each take 1 point of cold damage as this thing passes through both of you. Literally passes through. They both converge on Solvar and reach to touch.
Yeah.
Oh dear. 16 plus 21 to hit. And a 16 to hit.
The 16 won't because we're AC +2, but the other one does.
Okay. 10 points of necrotic damage, so half it to 5.
Okay. See, you're all safe. See?
And at this point, the sound around you as the one connects, Solvar, you feel like a dampening of everything as this thing makes contact with your skin. You watch them pass through your friends, like literally go right through them, but you felt a solid touch, like a cold touch from this one. So, top of the round, Solvar, you're up.
Okay. Since you want to play that way, I am now going to invoke Shining Rebuke on myself, obviously. And at the same time, as a bonus, Gleam, just to get, because that's going to happen automatically. And obviously, I'm going to give that temporary 4 to myself right now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's mine.
All right. On initiative 20, you hear from the other side. You guys see it. Solvar, you see these two things. But Cayenne, Rin, and Jorak that step forward to intercept these things, you see that sentinel kind of bulk up with its feet and take a 5-foot step forward and stop.
Interesting.
Okay. And then that brings us to Cayenne. You're up. Those things went through you.
So now they're behind me.
Yep.
Okay. And I guess if they're after Solvar, I'll try to turn around, and if I'm closer to the one that I already swung at once, I'll try to hit it again with the scimitar.
Yep. No problem.
Okay.
And if you're behind them, do you get an advantage to that?
Yes, you get advantage.
Okay.
You are behind.
So I'm flanking is what you're saying? So that is
You can't flank the sentinel, but you can flank these things.
that's 18 to hit it.
That hits.
Okay. Let's see. That is 4 plus 5, 9 magical slashing.
It wisps. You see bits of sand kind of fly and dissipate through the air.
Now, am I
This
allowed
thing's
to
gone.
make another attack with my other hand, with the stiletto?
Do you
Do I
have
have to
two
have-
weapon attacks?
No, and I don't have the feat.
No.
Okay.
So you only get one attack per round.
Okay.
Okay. So that is Cayenne. That takes us to Rin. You're up.
All right. She's going to swing with the magical fan, swiping it, and she's using her bonus action, distract, so the next strike gets advantage. I don't know if that's this one or the next round.
It'll be your next round.
Okay. 21.
Hits.
And 4 points of damage.
Sand on the wind.
Oh. Flourish.
As the last thing goes, and the only person facing forward towards the sentinel at this point is Jorak, because you were the last one to move. So you are facing this. As you see, when it plants its feet, it reaches out its arms and they contact the walls. And all of a sudden, there's almost seems like a little poof of dust or sand that comes off of this. Solvar, you are the first to sense it. You are completely disorientated. There is a destabilizing resonance that it just gave off in a burst. You guys all need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, boy.
Who does?
Everybody.
Constitution. 15.
Okay.
14.
17.
Jorak kind of hunkers down and gets in his little pit fighter pose and just tanks it. 24.
Who rolled under 16? Somebody had a 15?
Kyan and Ren had a 14, 15, I think.
14 and 15.
Right,
you
Ren?
guys will take 15 points of thunder damage.
Oof.
Oh, I'm resistant to thunder.
So take half of that. You'll take 7.
Part.
If you guys made the Constitution save, anything 16 and above, it's 7 points of thunder damage. However, you are all 4 of you pushed 10 feet further back. Top of the round. Solvar, it's you.
What did the thunder? Wasn't real clear on that.
It did.
The big
Actually,
guy?
Jorak, you haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Big guy did it?
Well, he's
Yep.
he's not going to act yet because it feels like they just got pushed away. Doesn't feel like he's being aggressive yet. So he's just going to hold his ground and just see what his party members do. It's like,
Okay.
do we
So top of the
advance or
round.
leave?
Solvar.
Okay, I guess obviously I'm going to we'll do a little bit of healing for those who got hurt. So
Yeah.
for those that got hurt, was it D8? I think it is. Is that the one I want?
Thank you.
Mhm.
Huh.
Oh, D8 plus 4. Okay. 7 plus 4 is 11. So take 11 back.
Okay.
Who?
Okay. Anybody who got hurt.
No.
Okay. This is not temporary. This is actually Hymn of Radiance that I just did.
Okay. Great.
He's getting cooler abilities now.
No, that's a better roll. That's all.
Yeah, I've got all the shitty rolls tonight. My lucky dice seem to have lost their luck.
Actually, Jorak, can you roll me a 6-sided dice, please?
A 6-sided die, absolutely.
Yep.
That comes
You're rolling
to
for my recharge.
1.
Okay. It does not recharge its pulse.
Good. Keep rolling that.
Thunderbolts.
I just got my natural 1 out the way.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So,
Okay.
Silver, that was your action. That takes us to him. So because he can't use his pulse again, Jorak. He actually moves.
Oh.
Right up to you. Bam, bam. 2 punches. $23 to hit.
Hit.
26 to hit.
Also hit.
Okay. 2 slam attacks. That's 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Which I think he tanks a little bit of that with his ability. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's not magical or anything. It's just straight bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. 28. Okay. Ow.
Yeah, you guys witnessed that. Like, it just boom, 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 and it's still filling up the width of this corridor and just slams Jorak twice hard. That was on 20, and that takes us now to Cayenne. You're up.
All right. Now, we still have any of the little wraith-like guys that came out of the wall?
Nope.
They're
They're
both gone. Okay.
Yep.
How tall is this stone golem compared to us?
Almost double your height.
Okay. So he's like 14 feet tall?
He's big.
Okay. Or not quite.
This is an Echo Warp Sentinel.
So I'm gonna aim at that little space between his rock
Croc.
and his waist, I guess. That'd be his waist.
Yeah.
And try to see if I can
okay.
slice through him. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 22 to hit.
With a called shot, you actually hit. Roll damage. I added 4 to his armor class because you called the shot.
Oh, wow. 4 plus 5 slashing. 9 slashing. Magical.
Okay.
Let's see. When you land with a melee weapon attack, you can expand it by input. I'm going to try that additional 2d8 psyche to see if that does anything to him again. Okay. Smite of the bonded.
Yep. And
That would be an extra 11 points of damage.
it damages him.
Okay.
He took quite a bit of damage from that first hit that you did.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Okay. That takes us to Rin. You're up.
I just realized my my heirloom fan, my enchanted one, gives me a +1. Oh, in moonlight. Never mind. We're not in moonlight, are we?
No.
Okay. My
We're
armor
under-
class is still 17.
Deep
And I have
underground.
Okay. So I'm going to attack with my magic fan.
Okay. Hey, Matthew.
3. Oh, Jesus. 24.
24 hits.
13 points of damage.
Okay, 13 points.
Second attack. 9.
Misses.
Okay, and my third attack. 22.
That hits.
Ugh. And 5 points.
Those pesky hiccups. I'm telling you.
No.
Okay.
I got it from
that
drinking water.
It brings us to Jorak. You're up.
So Jorak's standing there. He hasn't done anything to anybody. He's trying to de-escalate. He's trying to block. He's like, okay, if you want us to leave, maybe we'll leave. And this guy just comes charging up and just gives him 2 slams in the face. And he looks at the guy and he cracks his neck. And he activates Adrenaline Rush, which gives him temporary HP. And he's like, I can do that too. So he surges forth with a spiked fist, trying to hit him.
Yep.
So his first attack is a nat 1.
He spins around in the sand. Ah!
All right. Second attack, spiked fist. That one's 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that counts as magical. That is 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he's going to do action surge and do a third attack with the spiked fist.
Alrighty.
Which is 21.
Hits.
And that is 5, 9, 12 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And he'll just stare it down.
He's bloodied. Or it would be the equivalent thereof. So, Solvar, you can roll me a d6 this time.
6.
Okay. Top of the round. Solvar, you're up.
Okay, I have a question first.
Yep.
When he hit us with the last reverberation, is that classed as an attack and a hit?
When he hit you with the pulse,
Yes.
that was an attack, yes.
Okay, the only reason I'm doing this is because my spell would have my illumination should have went off if it was that shining rebuke. It says the reaction when hit by an attack, it deals 2d10 radiant damage back to the attacker. But I didn't know if it was like a hit or was it.
Yeah, it basically was an area of it, like it was like a pulse, like a radiant pulse that went out. So technically, yes, it is an attack still.
Okay. Well, I didn't. It didn't go off then because of that.
That's okay.
So,
we'll know for next time.
Yeah.
There.
I probably would have killed a little son of a bit. Anyways,
You could have been pretty close.
yeah, pretty close to doing it in. Anyways, I see my my little turtle friend is in a little bit of a pain there. So I'm going to have to give him a little bit of help. And we're going to go with a... What am I going to give him? I'm going to give him something. Okay, I'm going to do a 1d8. Where is it? 1d8 and 4. It's going to go to everyone. So you're all within 30 feet of me. You're going to get it all. So everyone gets 9 HP back. And I'm going to obviously Glimmer kicks in and Gleam kicks in. So Jorak, put another 4 temporary on yourself. Okay. Now that's my roll. It's my move.
Okay.
This one.
Thank you. I'm all healed up full.
Good.
Okay. That brings us to him. Actually, you know what? He's going to choose not to use the resonance burst, and he's going to slam Jorak again.
Okay, he know I'm gonna kick him, but he go down. He's going down.
18 to hit for the first one. And 18 for the second one.
It would have, but because of the bubble, it actually barely misses.
Nice.
Okay. So 2 shots miss you. Okay. And that takes us then to Cayenne. You're up.
Again, so quickly. All right, so I
Jorak's in
think
that
I'll just
Street Fighter
do.
pants.
I think I'll just swing again with the scimitar.
Oh, you can.
Oh, me can.
Oh, you can. Yes, oh, me can.
That is. Where did it? Oh, yep. 14 to hit. 14. Does 14 hit?
That misses.
Okay. She can't get through that thick rock. She just glances off.
Okay, and that brings us to Rin. You're up.
All right. Kitty's gonna go feral. So she's got advantage, or is that only on the one that I used it on?
For which ability?
Distract.
Oh, so that was whoever you were using it on. If that was you were using it on that other thing.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to activate that again. 17. 24 to hit.
Hits.
8 points.
Okay.
Second attack. 25 to hit.
That hits.
8 points. And my last attack. Huh?
It didn't get damaged as much on that one.
My last attack with my magical fan. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And a whopping 4.
Okay. Still up. Jorak, you're up.
Wipes a little blood off his cheek and goes, "My turn." And he'll do a 1-2 combo with his spiked fists. So attack number 1
We get a
That's
2.
awesome.
is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then his second attack, he'll follow up. That is only a 12.
That misses.
Koopa.
And he maintained his Street Fighter pose.
See, you should
Okay,
have done
top of the
all
round. Solvar, you're up.
Okay. There was a few things I was going to do. So I still have Shining Rebuke ready for him. That's why he's cautious right now. I am going.
Smart enough for that.
Yeah.
No, he's not smart enough. He's just pissed off at Jorak because Jorak hit him.
Good.
Okay, we are going to. We're going to try and restrain him. I'm going to do a luminous chain. So we'll restrain him with glowing shackles. So he has strength save to break free.
Look at those arms. Do you think that's going to be difficult for him?
He's only got a +5.
He could fail.
23.
Okay, now since I cast that, or I let that one off, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to put out flare. Oh! So now flare is going to hit him, and it's going to be a Constitution saving throw. So enemy
He's gonna
must
+7 for that.
It's a rock.
He's got a good high constitution.
19.
What did he get?
19.
Okay, so I guess he saved, right? Or he'd be blinded to the end of their next turn. Okay.
So he's not blinded.
No, that's just a bonus one anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay. So it is his turn. And on his turn, he does that reach out, touches the walls. Poof.
Boom.
And you guys are all hit with that resonance blast again. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Quick question. Does this
16 or
knock
higher.
us out of Silvar's bubble, or does Silvar's bubble come with us?
Well, it's with me, right?
The bubble centered on himself. So
Okay.
if he gets knocked back, then you're still within it.
18 for myself.
Okay. So you saved.
20 for me.
16 for Cayenne.
And Jorak's there at ground zero. He got 12.
Okay.
Oh.
So Jorak takes the full hit. Jorak, it's 13 points of thunder damage.
Ouch.
6 points to the rest of you. and you all get shoved back 10 feet. And then that brings us to Kyan, you're up.
No, my.
Oh, yeah, you get your rebuke.
Okay.
Go ahead.
7 and 6, 13 of radiant damage.
Okay. You see the rock plating that's on him start to fall off in pieces onto into the sand, and then all that's left is like this shimmering resonance energy that's kind of floating in the air, like this humanoid shape with no more rock protecting it, no more rock scales, and then it's gone.
Wow.
Yes, Ken, you're the tank. I'm the DPS, but I seem to always tank for everybody.
I
Yeah.
have laid the golem to rest. Let us see what he was guarding.
Anything drop out of him?
Nope,
Like a shard?
just this hallway.
And Rin just walks up to his corpse and does a little scratch, 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 like she's kicking
Litter?
litter.
Yeah, when you actually look at these pieces of rock, it's almost like metal plating, but it's made out of rock. Like it's actual. You can put it together like a puzzle piece. You could probably actually make a puzzle of a 3-dimensional one of these sentinels out of these pieces.
Anyone got mending?
That would be a pretty cool use of mending, to be honest with you.
Maybe one.
Especially if you had permanency spell.
Yeah.
I think I have some twine in my bag.
That might take you a while. So you got this corridor. What are you guys doing?
Stealthing.
Might as well see
what he's
Very
doing.
carefully. Stealthing.
Stealthing? Moving forward?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody can make
Looking at that shadow, that looks like a person in the middle there. That's what I'm doing.
That's basically where one of those things stepped out.
Oh, okay.
Clever.
So what'd you say?
So everybody make me a stealth roll.
Stealth.
Why are you all sneaking? It's a hallway. 11.
Stealth.
25.
Dryak's not very quiet.
25. I'm very quiet.
You're very quiet.
23.
And the fact that I was slightly elevated?
Flying.
Yeah.
You're quiet.
Okay, I'm quiet.
You're fairly quiet, yeah.
Your wings make noise.
No.
Your wings do flutter. You do make some noise.
I'm not a hummingbird.
But Dryak is making it. Dryak is making enough noise for all of you. So you guys continue down this corridor, and it goes down for a while, and it starts to slope downward a little bit. And you're walking for a good 15, 20 minutes, down this corridor, and there's bits of light that are coming in from where you see the sand is kind of some spot in the desert that has opened up. The dunes have kind of caved into this area and opened up, and you continue forward. But as you continue at one spot, it starts to get really dark, and you're going down, and all of a sudden it opens into a vast hollow carved with reverent precision. There are crystalline pillars rising from the floor to ceiling, each one fractured yet faintly luminous, humming with tones that almost but never quite resolve themselves. Like, that half sound, you're expecting an end to the tone and it just doesn't finish. It's just there. The sound, it's not loud, but it presses. It's vibrating in your chest, behind your eyes, through the room itself. Seems to be trying to remember something, or maybe it's an unfinished song or something not completed, or maybe it's something it can no longer finish. There are fine cracks that web the crystal surfaces, leaking dim light and broken resonance into the room. Whatever harmony once lived here has not died, but it has been left unfinished.
Rin's going to attempt to harmonize with it to smooth it out.
Okay. What I can do with that? Well, just to kind of give you a little bit of an overview, this chamber, it's just kind of like a circular hall, about 80 feet across. The air vibrates constantly. And again, the sound in this entire place carries very oddly. The sounds that you're making, your footsteps, everything, is you can hear it clear as day, but yet it all sounds muffled. You know, you can hear someone probably talking the other side of this room that was whispering, but it would be muffled whispering. Just it sounds odd. So as you're looking at, or you're trying to form a song, and you roll me first of all, roll me an Arcana.
$15.
Yeah, you're looking at these cracks and the spider webbing, and you're listening to resonance. And you can't quite figure it out, but you start to do the song. Make me a performance check.
Ooh, a nat 20 plus 6, 26.
Nice.
You get to a spot in your tones, and you're humming and you're singing, and you're trying to match the resonance, and you match the unfinished resonance of whatever this chamber is trying to do, but you can't quite finish it. You're not sure how to take it to the close.
I just make it up. Whatever feels right.
Yeah, you try making it up, and it just nothing seems to fit. So you're just kind of standing. Are you standing in the center of the room, or
Yeah. So I can.
You're in the center. Yep.
I'm just going to keep trying that and see if anybody else has some other ideas.
Okay. Cayenne, Jorak, Solvar.
Jorak is kind of going to circle the room, just listen to sounds from different angles, see if there's anything interesting, writings, objects, of any reason why this place was being guarded.
Okay. You can choose insight or religion.
Probably insight.
Okay.
Which is an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you walk around, you observe, you try to take it all in. I mean, it's a pretty amazing looking space. And whatever the sound is,
Awesome.
At this point, by the way, you've all been you're lingering in the space. It's not hurtful, but it's uncomfortable. That's the sound. It's uncomfortable to you. You're not in pain. You're not being damaged by it or anything like that. But it's just one of those things. Anybody else? Solvar, Cayenne?
Well, Cayenne go, because I'm not really quite sure what's happening. I'm sorry, I had to use the facilities. So there's a sound that's happening right now.
Yeah, what it is you come into this crystalline, these crystalline type pillars rise up from the floor to the ceiling, and each one is fractured. And they're all luminous. They're all humming with various tones, but they're not complete. Whatever sounds they're all putting out, it's like different keys of a keyboard that are open ended. The tones are not.
I'm going to kind of fly over towards one of these shard things, or these crystal things, and I'm going to reach out to it so I can feel the hum. And then what I'm going to do is match it in pitch and possibly in harmony. So with song, I'm going to communicate through it melodically, basically.
Okay, so first thing that happens is you reach out and touch it.
Mhm.
You get a tone spike, a sudden spike in the tone of this particular tone of whichever pillar you're touching.
Correct.
And in your mind, suddenly, almost like it is communication, it's an answer to something. There is something more here. You're not quite sure what it is, but then you try to now go over and start singing. So you can roll me a performance roll as well.
Do the rest of us hear that spike in the sound?
Yes.
17.
17, you're able to do the same thing that Ren did. You've matched the tones of the room and of the pillar, but you can't complete it. You can't figure out where this is supposed to go. It's like an unfinished melody.
The pillars, are they close enough that, and how many are there?
It's all around the room. It's just like what you see there. You can walk, like there's a lot of them, and they're all different heights and lengths and pieces fragmented.
I was just thinking maybe we could try and play it like a keyboard if we could reach them.
Yeah, no, that spike tone was not like a nice tone. It was just like a sharp. Went from like an F to an F sharp. Ding. No, not good.
Try calling out in primordial like you did before.
Well, so far you've attempted. Well, Ren attempted an Arcana check and failed. Jorak attempted an Insight check and failed. There are, as I said, it seems intentional. There's something in this room that seems intentional. Does anybody else want to try anything?
Try like a perception.
You can do an Insight again.
Okay, insight it is.
Because perception, I mean, it's pretty. As you're walking around, everything's pretty obvious what it is. I mean, it's crystalline pillars coming out of the ground.
That's 15.
Yeah, I mean, again, something.
Can Rin try an insight?
Yeah, guys, anybody can try an Insight if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to try
You just can't quite put your finger on it, kind of.
20. Dirty 20.
20.
24 for mine.
Whoever built this believed destruction was a failure, not a solution.
Destruction.
It was meant to be complete.
Does it sound like there's missing notes?
That's sharp.
Everybody make me an Arcana check.
I was going to say, I actually noticed, and I don't know how long it's been there, but Jorak actually has a flute in his inventory. So he may get it out and try to harmonize and see if that does anything.
I play flute.
Well, my
Okay, so what's the Arcana roll?
Performance didn't do
My
anything.
Arcana is 20.
Okay.
Mine's
Well,
a 17.
you guys are as you guys are looking and you're and you've been matching tones, you've been looking at it, you've been trying to figure things out. And your tones, Solvar and Ren, your tones are aligning. The patterns start to become more clear. These pillars were meant to balance something, each one correcting the others in an endless exchange of back and forth force.
What?
Oh, are there any like fallen pillars or damaged pillars?
There's damages all over the place. There's bits of things on the ground. There's chunks and on sitting there. As you guys are doing this, however, everything seems to kind of go into you start to realize the balance, but then all of a sudden, the harmony that you suddenly realize breaks, and the chamber itself answers. Crystal tones shear into a single grinding note as light surges through the fractures and the pillars vibrate violently. Shards ringing like bells struck out of rhythm. At the center of the hall, sound folds inwards, condensing into a pulsing core of force. The stone itself is groaning. The crystals are screaming. Something awakens. Not to attack, but to correct.
Rin is
The
going to get
chamber
the hell
itself
out of the
behind
center.
you seals off. 1 second here. Yeah, pillars begin to destabilize. The room is sealed off behind you. And that thing in the middle, I should bring it up here. Where did it go? Da-da-da.
Oh.
Where did he go? Where is he? There he is.
What the hell is that?
That's what you see floating in the center of this chamber
Awesome.
as the pillars are all destabilizing around you.
They look like they're rings meant to be parallel to each other, but one has shifted off balance.
Mhm.
You're starting to piece together something that these two, whatever these two forces are, these ancient forces, the sound and the non-sound, were actually one and the same at one point, or were two sides to the same coin, perhaps, or two pieces to the same puzzle. They were meant to be balanced, not at odds. And this space was originally intended to balance them.
So that I will share with the rest of the group. So it's something to do with this thing here.
Yes, it is floating in the air. It's about 15 feet off the ground.
Okay.
It is emitting a constant resonance. It's again, the sound in this room is just, it puts you on edge. What's everybody doing as this thing forms?
Do we recognize this resonance that's putting us on edge? Like, does it sound familiar?
No. It sounds wrong. Like incomplete and wrong.
Oh, I'm just wondering if it sounded like the bad guy thing that we're looking for.
The bad guy, I think, further out, or the what was originally came forward was absorbing the sound, was taking it away, and what was you guys left back in Elderlock was emitting a positive resonance in the sound. This seems to be somewhere caught in the middle.
Okay, Solvar is going to begin to melodically project the resonance that we had with the marble.
Okay.
I want to see if that's a settling effect on it or not. So, anyways, that's what I'm attempting to do. So,
That's
what do you want
you're
me
going to
to?
attempt to do. Nothing just yet.
Okay.
Dork, what are you attempting to do?
He kind of misunderstood a little bit. He heard that there's kind of it's trying to balance. So he actually approaches it and looks around to see if he can find a good place to start climbing up on it.
It is what you see. You can, I mean, it is high up though. Like it's about 15 feet in the air.
Oh, well, he can't reach that.
But if you could reach it, you could definitely climb it.
Rin is going to assist.
But you're
Solvar.
standing under it.
Yeah.
You're going to assist Solvar?
Yeah.
Okay. Cayenne, what are you doing?
Since he's assisting, I'm just gonna, I guess, investigate a little bit, see if I can tell anything more about what it might be for.
Okay.
So I have an idea.
You can roll me either an Arcana or an Investigation.
Oh, investigation. That is a 16. 16.
What did you choose?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
You think that by damaging some of these pillars, it will probably damage this thing as well. It's all you can figure out. It's connected.
But I can't tell if that'd be for the good or not.
Well, you know, if you hurt the pillars, you're going to hurt it.
Yeah. So
Its purpose, you have no clue.
She'd say that. She'd say, "I don't know this purpose, but it seems like if the pillars that are resonating, vibrating, are tied to this circular cog thing, whatever that's floating here."
So, Solvar, you were trying to match the resonance, and you were being assisted by Rin. So you get advantage on this roll. You can make me a performance roll with advantage.
Okay, 14 in worst performance. Where are you? 21. But as I'm doing that, I'm sort of like, I'm not standing in one, flying in one area. I'm kind of hovering, like going around it. So the melodic resonance sort of coats it.
Yep.
Coats it rather hitting one area.
As you're flying around it, and Rin is helping you by doing like counter tones and allowing you to kind of bounce off it and reach to the next level. And you're flying around it, you find yourself, even your patterns in the air are unstable. It's almost like the sound waves are creating turbulence for you to fly in. You do hit a spot where it seems to match. It's there. It's in your grasp. Roll me 3d6.
Add them up? Or
Yep.
one at a time? Okay, 4, 7, and 9 altogether.
Take 9 points of thunder damage as you create a feedback loop.
Oh, you sea hag. You sea hag.
Roll me initiative, folks.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, damn. I always roll shit with initiatives.
Oh, 18. 22.
Jorak, what'd you roll?
He is so focused on probably jumping up that he got a complete nat 1 on his initiative. So
Okay.
2 total.
2. Okay. So you actually go after it does. Okay. Solvar.
22.
Nice. Cayenne.
13.
Rin.
Also 22.
Okay, which one of you has a higher dex?
I've got a 19. Solvar.
18.
Okay, so Ren goes first. Okay, Ren, what are you doing? You see Solvar kind of take this, kind of flying around like he's drunk, and then just kind of literally get shocked from. You hear the loop, but not quite the same way Solvar did.
Okay, so this object is advancing, aggressing?
No.
It's moving much more chaotic. Like it's spinning on its axis, it's wobbling, it's tilting. It actually has dropped about 5 feet closer to you, Jorak. It's about 10 feet above you now.
Oh, good.
Okay, Rin is going to use her acrobatics and leap up and attempt to balance it out.
Okay, so you're leaping onto the lower spinning stones.
Yep.
And then what? Grabbing the upper ones?
Yeah, and trying to straighten it all out.
Okay. Make a to hit roll, please.
Oh, not acrobatics?
Well, we'll get to acrobatics. Actually, make me an acrobatics first. That's a better idea.
24.
See if we can do by rule. Okay, so with the rule of cool, you don't need to make it to hit roll. You tumble and jump up, landing. You kind of jump off of Jorak's shell, come up, run up behind him, jump off his shell, leap up, and you land on the lower platform. You kind of wobble a little bit, but you catch yourself on the upper ring but it's spinning, and they're spinning in opposite directions. So you're having a hell of a time stabilizing yourself and getting up there. But you are currently standing on it. So what are you doing?
I'm going to try to get the top one so that they're parallel to each other.
So you will have to make me an athletics check.
Okay. 17.
Okay. 17. You start to kind of pull it down but again, it's spinning away from you, but you're trying to bring it down and maneuver it and work with it. And as it does so, next thing you know, the sound that's in your ears, you feel the vibration in your hand, and then it transfers into your arms, and it slams outward as you.
Oh, crap.
17, does that hit you?
My armor class is 17.
Okay, so it hits you. You will
Unless you
take
still have
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Plus 5 points of thunder damage.
Oh, Jesus.
And you are off of this thing and prone on the ground as it slammed you off. That was on Rin's 23. Solvar, 22.
Huh. I'm basically trying to recoup from that thing because it jolted the hell out of me. And I'm trying to, I really, I want to start, pardon me, looking more closely at that thing if I can, not touching it or getting, but I want to see, are there any kinks in its basic armor, shall we say? So I'm going to investigate.
Arcana check.
Arcana again?
Yep.
Okay, 15 plus 17.
You actually pinpoint a few spots. It's actually quite a few spots These are resonance overload points, where if you hit it there, it will do more damage.
Okay. So I'm screaming to the crew. We found some hit points or hit spots here. Look for the glowy little glitches within its rocky base.
Yeah, you point out whatever it is that gives it away. Cayenne, you already found out from your investigation earlier, however, that damaging the pillars will also damage this thing. So you figured that out, but I don't believe you shared that. So just to kind of point that out.
Yeah.
So that's what you did so far? You did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So far. Now on 20. No, there is none here. So you, who's doing what? Actually, Ren, you were on it, and it already threw you off. You're right, Jorak. You're right below it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can make me a dexterity saving throw as this sonic blast comes downward as it starts to move towards you. So make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's a 7. Uh-oh.
Take 10 points of thunder damage, and you're knocked prone.
Again.
Ow.
It's now basically hovering right above you. It's like 5 feet off the ground.
Mm.
That brings us to Cayenne. You're up.
So she's gonna look around for any loose chunks of stone, pick it up as she sees it, and run over and hammer on one of the pillars, trying to
So you
damage
start
it.
damaging one of the pillars?
Yep.
Okay. I need you to... So you're just hitting it with a piece of stone?
Yep. And be ready to run.
Okay.
Dodge.
Roll me a 4-sided die.
A 4-sided die.
I remember that show.
Oh, a 4.
What show?
4, and what's your strength modifier?
Strength modifier is +4.
Okay, so 8 points of damage to a pillar. Okay. That's what you're doing. So, Cayenne, that brings us to Jorak. You're up.
Well, he's going to kind of roll from under and stand up. He's like,
Yep.
Fine, if that's what we're doing. And he'll take his warhammer and do a 2-handed swing on the center piece.
Okay. So you smack down on it.
That is
Awesome.
going
Roll
to
to
be
hit.
a 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Non-magical damage, that is 12 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Doesn't do much damage to it.
No, but on his, he's going to swing again. Second attack, 2-handed.
Yep.
That's only 14.
That misses. Actually, wait. Yeah. Yes, I just wanted to make sure.
Are you guys sure violence is the answer? And kind of ends its turn.
No, we're not sure.
Okay. Now, on its turn, its official turn, it will do...
Oh, my.
Everybody in the room, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
20.
17.
Oh.
Also 17.
17.
Oh,
Okay. So you guys all made your saving throws. So you only take 9 points of thunder damage. And you're all knocked prone.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sensing a theme here.
I was already prone.
Top of the round. Ren, you're up. Yeah, you're already prone. You're like, oh, Jesus.
Okay, I collect my thoughts and I get up.
Okay. Did you stand up?
Yep. And I'm going to attack one of the points that Sovar told us about.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Where is it? $17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
13.
26. Okay. It seemed to do a lot of damage.
Okay, my second attack. Still targeting the thing. No, not a D10. 21.
Hits.
And that's a D8. 8. 11 points.
Okay.
And my third one. $12.
That misses. Okay. Sovar, you're up.
There ain't a heck of a lot I could do now. Oh, Lord.
You got Cayenne off to one side, smashing on a pillar. Now been knocked down.
Oh,
I mean, my
What is
attempt to get a little tiny rock and hit a pillar ain't going to do diddly squat. Okay, I think what I am going to do is hopefully this works. I'm going to do guiding spark on Jarek. You better hit that thing. So you get advantage on your next attack, okay?
Thank you.
And that's going to basically dwindle me to nothing.
Okay. So
And as
Sovar,
I
you're
do
done.
that, sorry, wait a minute. As I do that, I'm going to release Flare. So it has to roll Constitution savings throw.
$12.
Well, if he or it fails, they're blind.
Okay.
Okay.
So it cannot make its slam attack. Okay. Okay. That takes us then to Cayenne. You're up.
I keep pounding away at the pillar.
Okay. So let's say you break this one pillar. You see you don't notice it. The pillar crumbles. So you notice all of a sudden a piece of these spinning rock discs fall off onto the ground.
Okay, I'm going to convey what I just saw. It's crumbling. Something's happening. It's crumbling.
And that he said that just as you shattered that one pillar.
Okay. Try hitting these pillars.
Correct.
All right.
Hit the pillar.
So he'll take his little warhammer and go to one of the pillars, look for the little glowing bit, and take a two-handed swing.
Okay, roll damage. You don't have to roll
Damage?
the hit, just roll damage. Yep.
Boy, that advantage came in handy.
Yep. Well,
10
because of that, you don't
bludgeoning.
have to roll the hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And if
Pillar
it's still-
shatters. Another chunk falls off.
All right. He's got a second swing, so go to the next and do a swing at that one. That one's
Okay,
a wonderful
damn it.
13.
13 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot.
Yeah,
If we're doing-
damage.
Oh, God. That's max at 14 damage.
Okay, another piece falls off.
That ends his turn. He doesn't have... Oh, do I have second wind? If I have second wind, I'll use that. If not, I end my turn.
Okay, Cayenne, roll me a d6, please.
All right.
No, I don't think I have that. That's fine.
Ah. I rolled a 3.
Okay, and so his ability does not recharge. All right, so that takes us to the top of the round with Rin. Rin, as you are going to make your attacks, all of a sudden, some of the crystalline pillars, the fragments that are up top near the ceiling, start to rain down shards of sharp edged material on the group around this thing. So I don't think anybody, you actually moved away from Majorek, you rolled out of the way. No one so far is near it at this point, but you do know if you are approaching it to get near, you will get, these shards will be raining on you. So what are you doing, Ren?
I'm like, look out! As I'm going to attack again, trying to use this thing as a sort of umbrella.
Okay.
If that makes any
So you're
sense.
trying to get under it?
Well, yeah.
Hit the damn pillars.
Why? I'm hitting the thing and it's doing damage to it.
Okay, roll the hit. And I will roll to hit you with these shards.
18. Does 18
And
hit?
that hits. Yep.
Okay, and it takes where's my damage? 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 2. Never mind. And 17.
Hits.
9 points.
Okay. What is your armor class?
17.
Okay, so you try to use it as an umbrella. However, 3 of those shards pierce your flesh.
Ow.
$13 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Solvar, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to make the attempt to pick up some. Oh my God. I think I probably hit. Well, I have a cutlass and I have a crossbow and I have a +1 dagger. Well, I guess I could do. I'll try the cutlass and I'll try hacking at these pillars that I've been watching
Okay.
people take down.
Yeah, roll the hit. Roll damage. Sorry, roll damage.
Damage. Okay, so 1d6 plus 4. Oh, a whole whopping 6.
Okay, so you do 6 points of damage to a pillar.
Yeah.
All right. Next up would be Cayenne. You're up.
Oh, I'm still gonna go to another pillar and start wailing on that one.
Okay. Just a D4 plus your strength if you're using a rock.
3 + 4 is 7.
Okay, you do 7 points of damage. Takes us to Jorak. You're up.
He's going to go on to the next pillar, swing away with his hammer.
Damage.
Damage is going to be, I got to get to the thing, another 14 bludgeoning.
Okay, pillar goes.
Is that a warhammer?
You see this thing
That's my
stop
warhammer.
spinning.
Two-handed.
Oh, neat.
So that one pillar collapses. You see the thing stop spinning in the air, balance itself out, merge together, and drop to the ground.
Oh,
He does not attack the next pillar.
there we go.
He stops to see what happens next. He ends his turn.
Okay.
You guys see. Let me see if I can load this up. I don't know if it'll load. Where did it go? Oops. Okay, so it won't let me share that. So I have to remove this. And remove this. Okay, now I can add this. Where it sits sort of now looks like that.
It's like a little map.
When it plushed down. Yeah, it's almost, well, more like a schematic.
Hmm.
Partially intact. Looks kind of like the layout of this room.
Oh.
Is there a red sign that says exit?
No, it says you are here, right here.
Yeah, yeah. You are and was here.
So the final echoes that are in this room and the sound returns to normal. The humming and the resonance kind of stop. You can take a breath and you can hear it. Your things seem calm in this room at the moment. Where this conduit once hovered, you see fragments of crystal on the ground and stone. They drift briefly in the air before they settle to the floor. That oppressive vibration is all gone. There is a quiet that feels like you earned this quiet. You're not enforced. It's not being forced on it. It's just you've earned it. You've set something free that was being bound here. In that stillness, the fractured pillars dim and their light recedes like embers finally allowed to cool. As your senses steady, patterns emerge on that floor piece. Lines, notations, harmonic paths etched into the floor seems to match that on the pillars and on the walls. It's not a prison, not a weapon, but a framework. Whatever was bound here was never meant to be destroyed. It was just meant to be held in balance. As the dust settles, you piece together little. You see the schematic. You see sigil fragments matching the anchor points on that schematic. There is geometry mentioned on the thing. Like you'd have to take some time to note all this stuff down and write it out, depending on what you want to do. If you want to do that, you can do that. Are you guys spending some time here to kind of first of all recover and rest? Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys took a bit of a beating.
Trying to figure out why we had to do this and what it was for. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to do the Arcana check?
Not me.
I'll try.
Bolvar. Probably the only one that has a
Natural
point of perfection.
20 plus my bonus.
Okay. What you piece together as you guys are taking your time and you're resting first of all, but you're also writing this out. You're making drawings, you're kind of making note of the schematics and these pieces, and you're taking the fragments of rock and you're lining everything up. You realize now that whatever was being held here, there was more than one.
Oh, Jesus.
And the chamber could no longer complete itself with only one entity remaining. So something obviously freed one, and then by doing so, this thing collapsed and failed. It fell apart into the state that it's in now. Who wants to do the history check?
Nope.
History. I have
Anybody
zero
want to do the history check?
positives or proficiencies in history.
Yeah, me neither.
17 in history.
17 on the history check. This structure, you're pretty sure predates anything you've seen inside Elderlock.
Wow.
She be
Like, it's
old.
older than the city, than the monasteries and everything.
She be
Anybody
old.
want to do an insight check?
I'll do an
Who?
insight check.
Okay.
I'll do insight.
Jorak
I
is taking a short
Said it,
rest.
but I already rolled it, but if you want to too, that's up to him. I got a 19
insight.
total. 19 total.
I'm very insightful,
Okay.
20 insight.
but not today. I rolled a 3.
Okay. So Cayenne and Solvar, you guys insight this on. You're kind of amazed by it. You guys have spent maybe a couple of hours here now at this point. Whoever built this structure, they didn't fear the forces that were kept here, but they feared what would happen if either one were allowed to exist alone.
I have a question.
Mhm.
That imbalanced cog stone thingy entity.
Yep.
Was that as a result of the other one being destroyed, or is it this is the one and we still have another one to contend with?
What you've managed to piece together, the resonance that is back beneath the city of Elderlock
Mhm.
was one half of what was held here. The
Okay.
counter resonance that is out in the desert is the other half.
Okay.
This seems to be like a center point
Okay.
for what's been going on between the two of them. And that floating thing was meant to be a balanced thing, holding them here together,
Okay.
balanced. But when something happened, somebody or something got involved and freed or removed one side of it somehow. Yeah. So as you kind of start to understand at this point that the sleeper and the counter resonant were once contained together in this particular space, and that this truth has been long lost. They have no clue about this in the city at all or in the monastery. You guys take your notes, and the door opens, it unseals, and you make your way out. The silence does not last. A deep grinding tremor ripples through the chamber as the last harmonics unravel. Fine sand begins to sift from the ceiling, then stones. First a few, then many. The fractures in the pillars widen, their light beginning to fade out one by one. Whatever once held this place together is gone. The earth above is reclaiming the desert sands.
Time to go.
Yes, you guys are raring to flee So you have choices. This is 3 successes before 2 failures.
Did Jorak at least get a short rest while everyone was doing this?
Yes, everybody had a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Everybody had a short rest.
And what do we get back for short rest?
You get, well, whatever hit die you spend, right? So if you decide to spend 1 of your hit die, you roll 1 hit die back. 2 of your hit die, you get 2 hit die back.
Why wouldn't you just use all of them then?
Because you can only recover half on a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to use... I think I'll use 2.
Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with Jorak. You're running. You guys are getting out of this chamber. You're trying to get back through the corridor and the stands. Everything's caving in around you. You can do things like athletics to clear falling debris and force open jammed passages. Acrobatics to navigate collapsing floors and sliding stones. Survival to identify the safest path forward. Perception to spot fractures moments before they give way. Or Arcana to predict some resonance backlash zones. So what do you think would be something that Jorak would do?
I think in the spirit of Jorak, I think he's going to try to brute force his way through. So he's going to try the athletics.
The athletics, okay.
And he got a 7. Of course you picked me to start.
Okay, there we go. Solvar, what are you doing?
Acrobatics. A natural 20. Natural 20 with 7, so 27.
Nice.
Okay. So you navigate through some collapsing floors and sliding stone. What about Cayenne?
I didn't do athletics.
Okay.
I rolled an 18, so that's a total of 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ren.
Can I also do acrobatics?
Sure you can.
$23.
Okay. That's 3 successes. The 4 of you burst free of the collapsing passages and this buried underground temple or this whatever it was beneath the ground. And it caves in. The sound itself swallowed by the desert above. When you finally stop, the vault entrance is gone, erased beneath a fresh dune as if it never existed at all.
The archaeologists are going to be pissed at us.
Yeah, that vault site is completely reburied within minutes. It doesn't look like there's any way you'd be able to excavate the sand out of here, at least not without magic, a lot of it. There is no lingering sound effects here. Like the sound dampening is no longer here. So
Rin is going to. How close are we to those mountains there?
They're like not really. Well, there are mountains
far.
in the picture, but they're kind of like rocky outcroppings.
Well, Rin is going to put some kind of marking on the outcrop so that we can find this place again. And she's making a note to tell the people back in town to check it out when we get back there.
Okay.
It might be important.
So as you guys are doing that and the desert kind of settles behind you and you're making your way back, the desert is smooth, seems unbroken. Whatever truth is there is now yours to carry or buried beneath the sand. But as you face towards the city of Elderlock, you can't see it in the distance at this point, but you can smell. Like at this point, because you guys have been underground, you've been in the sand, you can smell the salt air. It's almost like calling to you. There is as you've got this information, you've got all these notes that you've taken. Obviously, the city of Elderlock does not have any record of this. They don't have any knowledge of what any of this was. You've realized certain things from the schematics, that there are things that you could, if you keep these records, you can give them to the captain and use them, because there are some of these null zones that are pinpointed on here, affect the coast, and could have some bearing on the sea. And there's, also, if there was one place like this of containment, there may be others out there where other things or powers might have been kept. So there is things that you are mulling over as you take that day's walk back through the desert, and you escape outwards. And that is the end of episode 18.
The broken chair.
Chair.
Chair. Choir. Chair. So, everybody out there for joining us, thank you very, very much for tuning in to episode 18, The Broken Choir, of Southern Expanse, or Broken Chair. Broken something. Someone's going to be broken in a minute. It was almost the broken party. But again, thank you very much for watching and tuning in. We really appreciate it. It was a lot. Well, for me, it was a lot of fun to get us to this point, and the fact that we're able to get a little further into this story arc, and get to the point of getting close to wrapping things up for these guys, to get them back at sea where they belong. This land stuff is, you get back to pirating and stealing things and stuff like that. So, but please tune in next Thursday as we will do episode 19. I would like to promise you that there's going to be a mini adventure in the meantime, but right now, as I said, I explained earlier, with health issues, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to. But if we do run a mini adventure, it will be on Tuesday night, so watch the socials. It'll be posted, or I never did put these up yet. My goodness, why do I keep forgetting this? Right there. Go to the link down below, the link.bio/DeaconsTable, and the very top link is our Discord community. Join us in the Discord. You can actually do up a D&D5e character, one of our original classes, one of our original ancestries, be part of the adventure, be a part of the story, and be part of maybe one of our live streams. Who knows? So follow along and come have some fun with us. But either way, guys, until next time, may all your rolls be critical, not just a 20, also the 1, because a 1 is just as much fun. Bye for now, and we love you. Just want to say, be safe, everybody.
Ciao.
Bye.